Hello and welcome to another episode of the Farr Show, and as always, thank you for tuning in because I love it that you take the time out of your day to watch me talk about stuff. Where tonight we're talking about two things, double the things. Really, these were supposed to be two individual episodes, but what happened is I didn't think I was going to review Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse before the films of the year came out. So that I crammed these into one episode, and I'm excited to talk about them. So, to start off with, Aquaman and Bumblebee will get reviewed in early 2019. I'll have their ratings in the end of the year. The, films of the year, most likely. Because, most likely, they will be some of my favorite films. But we'll see. We'll talk more in depth about those later. So, we're talking about Drake and Josh and Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. Like I said, originally supposed to be 2 episodes. I still even have 2 cards. And why are we talking about these? Well, I just thought about these shows recently for some reason. So what happened was I saw that Google Play had almost every episode of Drake and Josh. Some of them are not there due to licensing. The movies are not there either. So Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh Go Hollywood are not on there either. Which sucks, but, I got the bulk of the show on Google Play, and I thought I'd talk about it. Really, why did I suddenly think about this? I don't know. I was just thinking, what was that show I used to watch on Nickelodeon? And then I thought Ned's Declassified, and then I'm like, Drake and Josh is good too. And they were similar shows when I looked them up on Google, so I was like, let's do this. So let's start talking about it. When I think of Nickelodeon, I think of 4 things. The easiest one to say is SpongeBob. The movie is great. One of my favorite animated movies with Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. The Kids' Choice Awards, which I'll probably never talk about ever again, because no offense, I don't even know if they're still a thing. And then Drake and Josh and Ned's Declassified. Those are the big things that I think Nickelodeon did well. They also had the Legends of the Hidden Temple, but that's for another day, maybe. Which I never even watched, to be honest, so I have no idea what's going on with that. So, Drake and Josh. This is a show that ran from January of 2004 to September of 2007, which, great show. This is easily one of my favorite shows that Nick has produced with Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. So the basic premise is you take Drake Bell and Josh Peck and you put them in a show. They were in the Amanda Show, which Amanda Bynes is almost nowhere to be found now. Same with them, they're almost nowhere to be found. But you put them together, make them stepbrothers, and it was a great show. So pretty much what it is, they played stepbrothers who parents just got married, so they got to live together. So they live in the same bedroom, which is a huge bedroom, by the way. It is twice the size of my bedroom, twice the size of my garage even, where I film my show here. I mean, my studio. Wink. Obviously, this is a studio, not a garage. So, really, it's a huge bedroom. I just thought it was ridiculous. And then I love Drake's bed, how it's lifted off the ground. If I had the money, I would totally build a bed like that, lift it off the ground like that. I thought it was great. There's a photo of it, by the way. So, Drake and Josh, great show. Definitely slapstick comedy in a way. I just think it's one of their best shows that they've produced on Nickelodeon. So then moving over to Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. This show ran from September 2004 to June, of 2007. I, for some reason, keep thinking 2017, so sorry about that. Well, this show was pretty much about Ned Bigby, Jennifer Moseley, and Cookie. I forget Cookie's last name, so that's unfortunate. And really what happened was the show was great. It just taught you how to go through middle school and school in general, which as a kid in elementary school, learning about middle school in an informative kind of way like this, I loved it. I think it doesn't hold up well, but that's not important. I think it's a great show. I really wish there would have been a sequel for Ned's Declassified High School Survival Guide, because right at the time the show was ending, I was starting middle school. So if they would have started doing a high school one, I would have definitely watched that too. But personally, both these shows are great. And one thing we didn't even talk about is Megan. Megan was great in Drake and Josh. Their little sister who played pranks on them. So really, all I'm wondering is, what do you think about Drake and Josh and Ned's Declassified? Tell me in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a far off night.